Welcome to Jay Meditates on a Moto. I'm your host, Jason. Hello, and I want to welcome and thank everyone for tuning in and watching my new series, Quarentined in Costa Rica. Today, on episode 1, I'm going to share my favorite lookout spot on Lake Arenal, and thankfully it was such a clear day that you'll be able to see the volcano when we get there. As I ride in and around La Fortuna, there are no shortages of views of the Arenal Vocano. But because of the quarantine, this normally bustling tourist town is virtually empty. Where there would normally be lots of traffic here, cars and pedestrians, there is virtually none by comparison. As I pass the cemetery and head away from La Fortuna town center, you can see all these businesses that are typically very busy are all closed, except for the Super Christian, one of the local supermarkets. Like all over the world, a lot of people are losing their jobs, especially here with an economy largely based on tourism. Here you can see a couple of the hot springs resorts are all closed too. Even the world famous Baldy Hot Springs Resort. Here I'm driving over the dam at Arenal Lake that was created for hydroelectric resources in the 1970s. I love how my new 360 camera allows me to pan back and forth from the lake to the volcano, a view I only get when returning in the opposite direction. Some more amazing views of the lake and the volcano as I go around the lake. Here, you see me passing my new friend James, who I officially meet at the gas station just before the lookout spot. In this section, I'm trying to show how winding and twisty the roads here in Costa Rica are, but without my GoPro, it's kind of hard to convey. I've been having issues with my GoPro, and being in Costa Rica, it takes much longer to resolve with Amazon.com. These 3 vehicles were the largest and only group of vehicles I passed on my ride during the quarantine. And here, I just had to use the tiny planet view while passing this car. At this point, I arrive in the town of Nuevo Arenal. The original town is at the bottom of the lake, and its residents were offered 3 times as much land to relocate here so they could create the lake and its hydroelectric dam. As you can see, it's very quiet, and the streets are typically much busier with traffic and pedestrians who are usually walking the sidewalks. When I arrived at the gas station, James and I had an opportunity to formally meet. That's when I invited him to see my favorite viewpoint on Lake Arenal. As we ascend up to the lookout point, the views become better and better. Pay attention to all the little driveways because that's exactly what they are. These are all little plots that are for sale but have not been sold. They have been sitting subdivided for over 10 years, which is how I have been able to come up and enjoy this private piece of property, even though I do not know the owner. And finally, we arrive, and how magnificent it is. And such a clear day, you can see the Arenal Volcano in the distance, right there, straight ahead, in the middle of the screen, right in front of you. I want to thank everyone who watched this video all the way through. And if you liked and enjoyed it and want to see more just like it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I plan to release new content at least once a week or more, so turn on your notifications and get alerted of my next adventure. See you next time.